In this video, I'm taking my holy grail, one owner, Hail Mary, bought it completely spur of the moment, NSX, to the Acura dealership to get an oil change and inspection. We'll see if this thing was truly a good deal, a one owner, basically barn find or garage find, more accurately, or if it was something that I just got scammed with. So if you're ready to see the results of the inspection and a little surprise at the end, stay tuned for this video. I'm taking her home, baby. Check this out. We are at the Fisher Honda Acura dealer right now. This is where the original owner bought the car brand new in '93, which is just so cool that I get to make this little heritage trip. Sorry about all the background and road noise and all of that stuff. Anyway, I'm just getting an oil change, a checkup, maybe have them inspect it really briefly as well. Just go through it, make sure everything's solid. We're here, Honda Acura right there. It is so beautiful out. Can't believe it. I don't know where to go, but we're here. This is awesome. So Chris, the service tech here, shout out Chris. I've never met the guy, but coolest guy in the world. He knew the previous owner. He said, yeah, I just rebuilt the transmission last year. Let's go through the records that we have, make sure we're up to date on everything, but I think it's all good and it won't need anything other than just this oil change. He burnt through the starter, one of the 7 starters I've ever done working here because there's so many miles on it. Blah, 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 blah. We were just chatting and it's awesome to know. I said when I came here that it's coming home, but like I'm really treated well and in high regard, which doesn't usually happen given my age at other dealerships unless people know that I do this. Anyway, it's awesome to be connected, to have the car remembered, to get to meet everyone and be treated incredibly well. So 10 out of 10, Fisher Honda Acura in Boulder. I'll show you the new NSX that they have in the showroom. It is so hot. Hopefully I can get someone to pop the engine cover so that I can get a little bit of content of that as well. And yeah, I'm basically sharing and showing this, A, to talk about the ownership experience of something like this, but B, because I get dogged on sometimes on the internet for not doing maintenance. I do a lot of modifications or quote-unquote builds, but usually I don't do a lot of maintenance. So this is proof that I do maintenance to cars that need it. Anyway.
So there's a shield that goes here.
Okay.
Well, what happens is
off?
with the lowered cars, it rubs it and it rips it out of there. So if you're going to go this low, leave it as it is, because all you're going to do is put them on there and rip them
Rip it right back off.
And
Okay.
they're not cheap.
Okay.
They're not cheap. All there, these guys are probably getting pretty old.
Okay.
They've been on there for 25 years. They probably got like 60. They probably have like 160,000 miles.
Okay. It still feels great.
Yeah, and they're just it might come up. They take it as a lot.
Yeah. This is cleaner than I was anticipating.
He took care of it.
Yeah.
He drove it like a car, took care of it like a car. Rear's doing all right. Booty's been done. Freshly rebuilt transmission.
Yes.
Drain plug threads are getting a little on the hairy side after.
Do you have a new one?
I'll put a quote for it. I don't have a new one. We'll catch it. We're a couple hundred oil changes into it,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
So yeah, that plug's been in and out a couple hundred times. Fresh filter, booties look all right. A little dirty, but if you could find the right spray and wash, there's a drive-through. Just do a nice spray and wash. Stock.
Is this okay?
That looks like a little stripey. It's not that deep. But it's almost time anyway. You're almost there.
Okay.
So, because I believe these ones are 19.
Okay.
Those are 2013.
Okay, so
those
fronts
are-
need redone.
So
I noticed they were mismatched.
They're mismatched. Not the worst tire in the world, but probably not the best. You can find.
I also don't go crazy, so.
Yeah. Well, no. I'm just saying you can find a match set of something. It's doing all right. It's doing all right. Up here, obviously, all your little scuffy bump, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing new
That
there.
guy chipped off and
Nothing
all
new
the.
there. I think you're probably in the right boat with the no skirt.
So we got a clean bill of health on the old girl. It's getting warm now, so I took the hoodie off. Anyway, clean bill of health, said it's awesome. It's due for front tires here pretty soon. The date code is 2013, and there's some inner camber wear. And then the only other thing was the drain plug and the drain plug gasket. Otherwise, everything else was fine, as you saw in that video. So I'm super happy with it, for sure. I had to pay out the booty for that oil change, of course, because it's Acura and they can, but I wanted the service tech to look at it. I wanted to start the relationship and be able to call with questions. And anyway, yeah, happy about it. Gonna hit the mountains and enjoy the rest of the day. So it's a gorgeous night. I'm rocking the stash and deciding to take a little stroll 5 minutes away to the seller of this car, the NSX, back to his house to stop by, show him the car. It's pretty filthy right now, so maybe not the best look. And real quick, check this out. It is so gorgeous in Colorado in the fall right now. Anyway, we have presents right here, and this is not just a whiteboard or any old easel. I can't even show it to you right now, so I'm not gonna try. But I got this massive metal print, 24 by 36, of my favorite picture for now of the car, just the car. Right here, I'll flash it on the screen. I got it in color and black and white as well. I got two prints, one for myself, one for Jim, to sign for me to keep. And I'll hang one up, he gets the other. He gets to take his choice between color, black and white. And I just get to stop by with the present. So hopefully he's home. I don't know, I didn't call ahead, but like I said, it's a 5-minute stroll. We're almost there. So no need to check and see, just stop by. Hopefully he's not in the middle of something, and hopefully he's home. Anyway, keep you posted because we're about to pull up. So it doesn't appear that he's home for privacy reasons. I won't show you his house or the address or anything, but I can show you right now what these things look like if I can peel them apart. So we have the first one right here. Gorgeous print. There's his plate on the front. This was like one of the first days that I had it. And then the full color version right here. And it's so vivid because it's that metal print. Anyway, I can't wait to get these to him. But we are gonna hop back in the car because he's not home and try again later. To wrap things up and give you an update, I did end up getting that poster delivered. He opted for the black and white one, and I got the colored one signed by him. Now, this isn't something that I normally do or that I've ever really done. However, with a car of this caliber, with this sort of backstory, heritage, and just all of the dynamics that went into the deal, just a nice act of goodwill from myself to the sellers, and thanks again. And I definitely have plenty of margin sitting in the car based on what I bought it for versus what it could sell for if I went that route. So spending a little bit of money on a metal print isn't the end of the world. Anyway, with that in mind, if you like this video, drop a like, drop a comment down below on what you want to see with this car specifically. Subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date. And of course, as always, hit the link down below, automotivemoney.com, if you want to turn your passion for cars into profit. With that in mind, I will see you on the next one. Peace.